strange to me. Oh, let me pass this around too. These are the dudes, you know. Now see, ain't it funny how y'all never see these dudes in the video? You never see them in the video. They just collecting the money. They got the beef thing going on, you know, 50 Cent beefing with this dude. And I know I'm losing some of y'all older folks, but you know, just hear me out. They got all these beefs, you got all the rappers going to jail. Don't none of these dudes bail none of these rappers out of jail.
Not one.
Not one of them. These white men, and they making all the money. Jimmy Iovine got so paid off Tupac death. Now y'all know about Tupac. Man, he got paid. You know why he got paid? Because Death Row was under Interscope. And Interscope was the one that was distributing Tupac stuff at the time. Do you think he cared about Black Panther, Tupac Shakur? 75 million copies. White boy getting paid off Black Panther, Tupac. And I don't know if y'all know that because Tupac's mom was a Black Panther. Y'all follow me? Like I said, this is just some information that I'm trying to share with y'all. Stuff I ain't get off into. Oh, these are pictures that okay. We almost done here. We was talking about, my elder was talking about the lion's paw and Leo and things of that nature. I want to pass that along. This is a pyramid of Giza, and it also has some things on there. And the Giza pyramids, they were actually lined up with the stars. I'm sorry, the three pyramids. They lined up with the stars. Yeah. I thought that was amazing. I think that's amazing. See, anytime that you ain't got no spaceship, but you know the Earth round, you gotta have some type of divine connection going on. Anytime you can do surgery, and they still trying to find out how to do certain types of surgery today, you smart, and you got a divine connection going on. What's my point? My point is we the divine chosen people. Yeah, we got out of line, some people believe, but we the divine chosen people.
That's right.
And when you teach a kid that we are not divine chosen people, you're teaching them, you basically fighting yourself. And this is the problem that I have. Egyptians also did martial arts. I got a stone depiction of that. Now when y'all see martial arts, Bruce Lee and stuff, y'all don't see no brothers. Matter of fact, a lot of people thought the Wu-Tang was stupid for coming out with them saying Jizza and RZA, but really in reality is we was the first people in Asia in those parts. Yeah. These Mongoloid folk that you see now, they wasn't over there. It was brothers with big noses and big lips and kinky hair that looked like us folk. A long time ago, thousands of years. Why aren't they teaching this in school? Why ain't the preacher talking about this? It's hard to talk about before Adam and Eve, though.
That's right.
That's why they don't want to talk about it. All right? I'm gonna read off some of my notes. I think I done passed out enough pictures. Another comparison I want to do. I don't have no picture for this, but I don't know if y'all ever heard of the tale of the two brothers. Okay? During the 19th century. And it sounds so familiar to the story of Joseph in the Bible that it's scary. It talked about like brothers. One of the brothers' wife made a move on him and he rejected, and she lied and said he tried to pursue me, just like Joseph. And this was before Joseph. The tale of two brothers. Go look it up. Okay? Remember this too when you're talking about by the successors, the Semitic Akkadians. The Sumerians called themselves Sagiga, literally meaning the black-headed people. In the Bible, these people or land is called Shinar, Genesis 10:10, Joshua 7:22, Isaiah 11:11, Zechariah 5:11. This land is literal synonym for Babylon. Just reading off some of my notes. Okay. Like I said, the reason why I'm talking about this is because we are the only race of people that don't have no identity. Point blank, period. Every other race know where they come from but us. That's why you got the Indians, they wear the little flip-flops and the little thing, and it's cold outside, and they watching the Indian movie, and they got the Indian music playing, and we the only ones like that don't know what's up with us. That's why it's, you know, good to bring your kids to a study group like our new study group, so they can learn something other than what they learn in the corruptions. Because guess what? They gonna get corrupted. You ain't gotta worry about that. That's counter. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen automatically. You might as well, you know, uncorrupt them. At least try to balance it out.
Who are we though?
We God's chosen people. That's what we are. We God's chosen people. We the first people here. Period. Point blank. You got the planet, then you got a nigga, and that's what you got. You got brothers. We was here, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Talk about we coming from Caucasians, and we ain't come from no doggone Caucasians. We ain't come from no Arabic people. We ain't come from no Asiatic nothing. We came from black.
That's right.
That's where we came from.
That's right.
Black. Because before there was light, there had to be darkness. Light comes from darkness, bro. Period. Point blank. Got that? Alright? Black. That's it. I know it don't feel like it now. I know we don't, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, we down here so low that it's hard to picture a brother being the first one to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just so hard now because we so down and out.
What's black's nationality? What's black's nationality?
Man, the human race is black's nationality. That's what our nationality is, brother. We started all nationalities. All nationalities came, we human. That's what we were. We the son of God. That's my nationality. I'm God's son. I'm a walking God. That's what we is. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
So what are the Caucasians?
I don't know, brother. You tell me and find out. When you find out, let me know. Because I'm still trying to figure out what they is. What type of man can do the vicious things that they done on this planet and don't nobody even talk about it. I'm still trying to figure that out my doggone self.
I'll be brief.
Okay.
The prefix CAU, call, means tail.
Dang.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. If you look up the prefix CAU, it means tail. So a Caucasian is the tail of an Asian. Caucus Asian. It's in your dictionary. It's the tail. You ask me what is a Caucasian, they are the tail end of something. The mutation is what the Caucasian is. Is that right? You read this?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was reading. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the bottom line. Okay, to sum it up in a nutshell, everything came from us, folk. If you can just, brother, because I'm glad you asked a question. That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Everything came, okay, let's figure it out this way. We started everything, they stole everything.
Right, I understand that.
That just understand it. And then if you let that be your guide as you study reality, like my elder said, you'll be straight. Everything you see, we started. This mall built like a temple with the pillars in the middle and all that stuff. White folks ain't invent nothing. You hear what I just said, brother?
Right, I feel you.
They ain't invent nothing. Ain't nothing.
I understand. I was just trying to figure out, like, if you got somebody from Ethiopia and they're Ethiopian, and in America you got so-called black people saying they black people.
That's today though. That's because we are. That's because we all twisted up, man. That's why we bringing it back on home now.
So what are we then?
I just told you, bro. We divine. Point blank. Period. Now it's your position to walk in your divineness. That's the problem. They done twisted up our minds so much that we're not walking in our divinity. We're not walking in who we are. God's chosen people. Why you think I'm standing up here right now? To let you know where you come from. See, even G.O.A.T said that the group of people that was the first people here, they wasn't trying to leave Africa.
That's right.
They was right in Africa and they was straight. He said whatever group of people these people are, they wasn't trying to go nowhere. They was fine just where they was. Everybody else, they still doing it today, trying to steal resources from Africa. We had, yeah, I mean, I'm just, you know.
God gave us the best.
Yeah, they gave us the best. We had all this stuff, man. I'm going to put some facts on y'all, then I'm going to go. In the 1980s, the U.S. trained Osama bin Laden and his terrorist group for the political affairs. The CIA gave Osama bin Laden $3 billion. Now American taxpayers' money is being used for the affairs and wars in the Middle East. The so-called African American is suffering from it the most because we at the bottom of the totem pole in every situation, anything you can think of, that we at the bottom. Economically, spiritually, educationally, everything. In 1982, the U.S. gave Saddam Hussein weapons to kill the Iranians. Billions of dollars were spent on at our expense from 1991 to the present. U.S. planes bombs Iraq on a weekly basis at our expense. Over 50,000 Iraqi children, over 500,000 Iraqi children have died at our expense. The UN estimated this. September 11, 2001, Osama bin Laden used the training he received from the U.S. to bomb the World Trade Center. What type of people are we dealing with? And how much power do they really have? You gotta remember something. Osama bin Laden used to work for the Bush family.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, Obama, that's Dick Cheney's eighth cousin, if y'all ain't know this.
Yes, they're all related.
They all related. You know why? Because they're all a part of this group that's trying to rule the world. They not gonna let, ain't no such thing as anybody can be the president of the United States. Don't believe that's crap.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah. Bombs are being made right now by in the U.S. near the Colorado schools. We talked about the Colorado bombings. The dude that created the bomb. Now we want to talk about influence, and we want to talk about the influence, you know, of our children and stuff like that. But check this out: the dude who made the bomb in Columbine bombing. I don't like to call it the shooting. I like to call it the bombing.
Yeah.
His daddy make bombs for the U.S. Yeah. See? Boom. There it is.
He just went to basement and got the blueprint.
Yeah, that's all he did.
What made him so sick?
He's a cracker.
What made his mind so sick?
That's instinctive.
But I mean, yeah, he just found
Crack.
out how to make bombs, but what messed him
Yeah,
up?
we need
He
to
had
know.
going.
Well, they say in school, they say he didn't have no friends, but I'm just that's what they say.
Make it plain.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what is real. You know, you seeing your daddy make bombs to kill other folk, and you gonna try to kill other folks.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, you gonna kill other folk. Okay. Yeah. So everything that I just said, I hope y'all, you know, I want to, you know, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick, you know, let y'all know. But I'm gonna say this in closing. You know, if you black and you see a black person got something that you need in business, support them.
That's right.
Quit going to these Arabics and these Jews for y'all stuff, please. See, if I had me some real money, I'll open up me a beauty supply first, because I'm sick of my sisters going to these beauty supply to buy, you know. Yeah. Let's start. See, we will never be unity. Unity will be the answer to all this. Now they say it's impossible for us to be, you know, unified or whatever, but I don't believe that. I believe it's going to be a time where it's going to go back to the way it was, and that's when we ruled everything. That's right. And I believe that that's thy kingdom come, thy will be done. If you ask me, now that's just me talking. I ain't got no fact to back that up. But I believe thy kingdom come, thy will be done is when them NASA folk get the plane and bust all on up out of here.
Let them go.
Let them go.
Please go.
Let them go. Because see, they brought destruction and everything else, and they still doing it to the planet. And that's why the planet is the way it is today. And I want to say that thank y'all for coming to part 2. We're going to do another one of these. Truth Bookstore. I want to let y'all know, y'all got to get some books from the Truth Bookstore. Also, I want to say, Nefra, I want to thank you for this. You like, that's like my mama now. So, you know, Jesus said, who is my mother and who is my father? You know, because my mama think I'm crazy right now, but it's all good. Because I was raised to be a minister. I don't know if y'all know, I had like a whole ministry. I had the whole, yeah. So that's why I got to do this, because I feel bad for the kids that I, you know, lied to. I'm keeping it real. I'm going to say this in closing, since we got it on tape. Ain't no Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Please believe it.
Ain't no Jesus Christ. It was all made up. You got the 3 little bears, and then you got Jesus Christ.
Same story.
Same story. Alright? I want to thank our new study group. Listen, y'all got to come to this study group. We got to get these young folk in the study group. For real. We got to. Because we the only ones that's like suffering. Anything that political and bad happened, we end up suffering the most. And I'm tired of it. And I'm going to keep showing pictures. Go look up the stuff that I said, please. The people that don't, brother.
No, I feel what you're saying.
No, I'm saying, I'm just letting you know, go look it up. I ain't saying you don't feel me. I'm saying just go look it up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of confused because I'll be confused on perception.
I tell you what,
So
after this right here, we going to talk. After
I
this,
just want to say one thing though.
because we got to close.
Yeah, you can close. If we don't know law, and if we don't know basically by us calling ourselves so-called black, you know what I'm saying, and we using black as a terminology to describe our nationality, and not knowing that, I'm just speaking, and not knowing that black is a terminology that the United States government used in order to describe slaves under the 14th Amendment, which was never ratified. I want to know, how do we continue to use this word, calling ourselves black?
Okay, before, hold on, brother. Just Jesse Jackson, just hold on for a second. No, I'm just saying, hold on. We got all type of gods in this room that's gonna answer that very question. That go a God, it's a God behind you, it's another God behind him. No, I'm saying, because we gotta close. I gotta respect the study group. If you really want to answer that question, my elder right there, that's one of the baddest, right? One of the baddest right there. Ask him. He'll tell you, but it's the answer to that question, man. We're gonna get off into that, but we gotta close right now. But God bless y'all for coming out. We're gonna do this again.
I'm so I'm so amazing. We so I'm so amazing. We so amazing. I'm so amazing. I'm so Listen to my music, you can hear it's very tactical. Listen to your music, you can hear it's very practical. Trying to sound like others, I can see you so fanatical. Your lyrics is fiction and my lyrics is like actual. All y'all sound the same, so these lames can't be factual. When I hear your skills, it just thrills me to laugh it off. You can only write when you high